Alpha, Charlie, 2, Tango, Tango. Over.
Roger, Tango, Tango, and what's the name there?
Roger, Tango, Tango, and what's the name there?
Come back.
Tango, Tango, what is your name, sir?
It's Alpha.
Tango, Tango, what is your name, sir?
Tango, Tango. We spoke before. Over.
Yes, sir. Tango, Tango, I have your call sign. What is your name, sir?
Yes, sir. Tango, Tango, I have your call sign. What is your name, sir?
Oh, okay. The name here is Cliff, Charlie, Lima, India, Foxtrot, Foxtrot. Location is King, North Carolina. Over.
Roger, Cliff in North Carolina, and what radio are you running, sir?
Roger, Cliff in North Carolina, and what radio are you running, sir?
Yes, ICOM 718. The report I want to get from you is signal-wise, 100 watts, in the neighborhood of 100 watts, well, you know, keeps around 50. But that's about the size of it right now. Over.
Roger, Cliff. Now, is that an older radio or a newer radio?
Roger, Cliff. Now, is that an older radio or a newer radio?
No, it's an older radio, but the antenna is in a different configuration. I had a bunch of trees here in the backyard, and they trimmed it down to make newer. That's all. It's inverted V. Oh, yeah, it's on this frequency. I mean, or higher up, but I guess I got to cut it down some more. But I just wanted to get a signal report on the strength. Like I say, it's just 100 watts. I don't have the amplifier on. Over.
Yes, sir. Why is it that you would not run the amplifier, just out of curiosity?
Sir, why is it that you would not run the amplifier, just out of curiosity?
Well, like I said, I just finished putting in the inverted V. The apex is not as high as I want to. I could turn the amplifier on. It'll take me a few seconds. Is that the kind of report you want to give me with the amplifier on? Over.
Oh, well, I could hear you a little bit better. I mean, that's the whole thing about hearing somebody, to be able to tell more precisely what their audio sounds like. When it gets mixed in with a bunch of noise, it's pretty hard to say specifically what the tonality of the signal is audio-wise. Roger?
The tonality of the signal is audio-wise. Roger?
I don't know if it's warmed up yet, but okay. This is Alpha Charlie. It's the signal report now. Over.
All right, it looks to be about, I'm on Milford SDR, and it looks to be about 15 over, so I have a very good signal on you. If you'd be interested in our setup procedure, it starts with you, well, let's see, on that 718, you really don't have a bandwidth control. That's a Roger, Roger.
718, you really don't have a bandwidth control. That's a Roger, Roger.
Oh, yeah, no bandwidth control, just no SDR. I just wanted the strength of the signal. Apparently you were not hearing me too good without the amplifier. And now you should be hearing me okay. I imagine. You can let me know. Over.
Yes, I'm hearing you fine now. And you do have an ALC. You know, most radios have to have an ALC. So, but you don't know how to get to your LC. Is that a Roger?
ALC. So, but you don't know how to get to your LC. Is that a Roger?
No. I'm fine with the ALC. Is it too much audio coming? It's a hand mic. It's a basic hand mic.
Yes, sir. That's correct. But see, that's how you set your audio level, is with your ALC. Do you have a compressor on that radio?
Do you have a compressor on that radio?
Roger, I do.
Okay, normally we suggest that you set your compression to a 3, on and at a 3. It's a token amount. You'll never hear it on the air, but it helps us get our 3 dB dynamic range at the end. So if you would be interested in our setup, it starts with the compression on at a 3. Roger?
Starts with the compression on at a 3. Roger?
Yeah, I sort of lost you. What is your call sign so I can write him down slowly?
Kilo, Charlie, 9, Victor, Kilo, Victor. And I'm sure you have a hard time copying me, sir. It's, again, repeating, Kilo, Charlie, 9, Victor, Kilo, Victor. Roger?
Victor, Kilo, Victor. Roger?
Yeah, and your name?
Name is Jim, Juliet India Mike, and we're located down around Louisville, Kentucky. We're on the Indiana side of the Ohio River, right at Louisville. Roger, Cliff?
Side of the Ohio River, right at Louisville. Roger, Cliff?
I didn't get your name. You were too fast for me. Over.
Juliet India Mike. Jim. Juliet India Mike. Jim.
Juliet India Mike. Jim.
Jim. Sorry, Jim. Sometimes the hearing aids act up where I hear certain things, the letters, and so forth. Okay, I was looking for my compression, and I couldn't find it to turn it off. So I think that's it. All right. Compression is off. Compression is off. Is there a difference in the audio? Over.
Yes, sir. What I was looking for was compression on at a 3. Compression on at a 3. If you have a compressor that has an input control and it is 0 to 10, it's a 3. If you have a control for your compressor that is 0 to 100, it's 30. Roger?
That is 0 to 100, it's 30. Roger?
Yeah, I don't think I do have. Unless it's in the menu, and I'll have to go in the menu and see. And as far as I know, Jim, I don't know if there's a control for the compression. I don't know if there's a control for the compression. Over.
Okay, it sounds pretty good. Now, I'm looking at your audio on a view meter. It's tied to my receiver output. I can tell the fatness of it, how the meter reacts, and the audio sounds really good. I know that you probably do not have an equalization page. Is that a Roger?
You probably do not have an equalization page. Is that a Roger?
Oh, that's a Roger. No, nothing. Basically, the 718. I was wondering about the signal report. Somebody was saying there was a solar flare today. Over.
I'm sorry, I didn't copy that. Try it again. I think you might be a little hot. Do you have a variable control on your mic level? Can you pull your mic level down just a little bit?
Pull on your mic level? Can you pull your mic level down just a little bit?
Okay. I know I do. Hold on a second, all right?
I tell you what, Cliff, maybe even better than that would be to back away from your mic about 2 inches more than where you have been running it. Just leave KC, the same as it was. Just pull back off mic about 2 inches more than where you were.
KC9, Victor, Kilo, Victor, Alpha Charlie 2, Tango, Tango. I'll be back in a few minutes. Over.
Hey, Cliff, stand by just a moment, sir. I think you're right there. All we need to do is for you to back off mic about 2 inches further than where you normally work it. Pull back off mic about 2 inches further than where you normally work it, and I think we're going to be absolutely in fine situation there. Roger?
I think we're going to be absolutely in fine situation there. Roger?
Okay, all right. 2 inches beyond where I usually normally talk. I usually talk close like this, but I will back it off. It's towards the side, and I'll give you a count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Over.
Yes, sir, Cliff. That's absolutely perfect. Just run it just like that. Don't change a thing. Get the Gorilla Tape out and taper it down. Remember your proximity to microphone. That's the way I want you to run that mic, Roger.
Your proximity to microphone. That's the way I want you to run that mic, Roger.
Okay, very good, Jim. Thank you. That's about 4 inches away from my cheek. Maybe it's the room that's echoing. I can't imagine it is, but maybe it is. Do have a lot of stuff in the room, which and it's carpets and so forth. All right, I do appreciate it. Won't you have a nice prosperous New Year's, and thank you for the report. Over.
Yes, sir, Cliff, and I do not hear any room noise, so you're fine to work it at that distance that we discussed just there. Just beautiful. And if you want to hear your audio, if you go to YouTube and do a call letter search for KC9VKV, that's Kilo Charlie 9, Victor Kilo Victor, followed by the word logbook. That will take you to this recording. It'll be cut number 1 in a series of 2,400 Qso-Vlog aircheck recordings, and I'll have it uploaded to YouTube by noon tomorrow. Roger?
And I'll have it uploaded to YouTube by noon tomorrow. Roger?
Roger on that, Jim. I have a problem. I just put the microphone very close. Thank you. I do appreciate it. Like I say, have a prosperous New Year. 7-3, Alpha Charlie 2, Tango Tango will be clear on your final. Over.
Roger, Roger, Tango Tango. 73, sir. Have a great afternoon, beautiful weekend, and Happy New Year. And if you get a chance, join us next Friday. We'd love to have you. This is the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog Net. If you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.